Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. Knight of Wands, some sort of change happening. Expect the unexpected. I told you that yesterday. Although yesterday was like intense energy and it was a lot of major arcanas, if I remember correctly. So I think we might be seeing that energy playing out throughout the course of a few days, really. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get similar messages. I hope you're doing well. My voice is still recovering, so I apologize. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm doing the best I can. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much if you have. Check out your weekly video. Make sure to check that out as well as any other video on the channel you want to look at. If you feel drawn to any of them, just go have a look. It probably holds a message for you, and that's why you're drawn to it. And if you want readings for all the signs, I do that on my other channel, Advice to Think Twice, linked below. All right, so let's see. Let's see what's going on. Excuse me. Okay. I'm not entirely sure that was entirely me. So for some, there's something, I don't know, someone wants to say something. That could be a side message, and that could be you. What are you holding your tongue on? What's going on for Pisces at this time? Okay. So this is going to be the situation that's being highlighted for us. And these are developments we can expect to see happen regarding to the situation, pertaining to the situation. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This could be inner conflict. Should I, shouldn't I? Feeling the urge to do something and holding yourself back. What will people think? What will people say? This could be just a very busy day, being pulled in a lot of different directions, dealing with a lot of different characters. Could also be some sort of competition energy, actual competition contest, or you feel like you're under pressure for something or you're competing for something. Okay, and remember, roles can always be reversed. Current situation, the Lovers. Here we go with the majors again. Oh, okay. The challenge is the Two of Cups. What is happening, Pisces? Look at these two. Look at these two. Your first two cards. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. I mean, okay, let's keep going. In the Foundation, the Page of Pentacles. Here's that communication, that offer that's been slow to arrive. Yeah, like recently we have the Three of Wands. So I know it's there. I can kind of see it. I just don't know why it's not moving or why it's not coming in faster. Okay. So this is anticipation of a heart-to-heart, anticipation of a meeting, a negotiation, anticipation of a date, anticipation of someone telling you how they feel, or that kind of conversation happening. On the mind, we have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Wands with the Five of Swords tells me that for some of you, you're kind of not necessarily bitter, but just annoyed at the fact that this isn't coming, okay? Because this shows up in the challenge position. Someone's holding back. And it's almost a case of, Pisces, you can pick things up right in the energy. And you're sitting there thinking, I know you want to tell me something. I know it's there. Why don't you just do it? Why don't you just open up? Why don't you just say what you got to say? And you're getting a bit frustrated, Five of Wands, Five of Swords, with all the cat and mouse and all the it's there but it's not, and you know, kind of energy. So let's see, in today's energy, what can we expect to see happen? We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. So some sort of, for some of you, what I'm seeing is you're shifting your focus. Okay, you're withdrawing from this, you're shifting your focus, and you're starting to focus on your goals, your finances. If this is something going on in your love life, for example, right? Or something going on with family, with friends. You're saying, you know what, you figure it out, you take your time. I'm not gonna wait because I got stuff to do, I got goals to meet. I'm not waiting, I'm investing in myself, my goals, my hobbies, my projects, okay? For others here, there's some sort of collaboration that is starting, but I don't know if it's with this. Okay, I feel like there's a shift here. I feel like you're giving up on something because it's annoyed you. It's like something put you off. It's like, listen, if you got something to say, say it. If you don't, then whatever. Okay, is the feeling that I'm getting here. Okay, because you've been in this state of, with 2 5s, kind of waiting, but kind of not. But is it happening? I know it's there, but it's not coming in. Dreaming of things, of the conversation, but then it doesn't happen in 3D, where someone kind of gives you hints and clues that they want to say something to you, they'd want to approach you with some sort of offer, but they don't, and it's like, you know what, just, okay, whatever, you figure it out. So I feel like you're shifting your focus, and that's what this is. You're turning your back on this thing, and you're like, listen, I got stuff to do. For some of you, you're focusing on yourself, because I'm seeing this statue looks like the Queen of Pentacles. So you're working on yourself. You're focusing on your business, your goals, your studies, or your physical self, your health goals, for example. You're spending time with friends, family. Let's get more cards out here, because I feel like you're just kind of over it. Okay. Because you're tired of the in-between. You're tired of, like, is it happening or is it not happening? So let's see. Let's get more cards out here. So let's see. Clarify for Pisces, please. First card with the Lover's current situation. 8 of Pentacles. You've invested in this, though. Even if it's just time. For some of you, there's also affection, attention, money, patience. But you've invested in this. This could even be in a situation where, if, for example, this is going on with your money, or at work, career, business, this is where you're working towards the promise of a partnership, the promise of a promotion, the promise of a contract, and you've been investing in it, and it's not coming. So you're like, but what do we talk about? Like, why aren't you just, what's happening here? What are we doing? What am I working for if you're not making this official? 2 of Cups is the challenge. 7 of Cups, yeah, someone's confused. This could be you, this could be the other person, everyone's confused, right? And that's why they're not making a decision. If this is you, you're sure this is something you want to invest in. If this is them, they recognize that it's something there, worth investing in, has potential, but it's almost like they don't trust themselves as much as you trust yourself with your decisions. They don't trust themselves as much. They don't trust their intuition as much. They don't trust their heart as much as you do, right? For you, it's like, it was not necessarily a fast decision, but it's like, what are the facts? This, that, and the other. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, end of story. And then that's it. You don't back down. For them, it's like they go through scenarios and potential outcomes, and what if this happens, and what if that happens? And I feel like obviously that takes time, right? And you're kind of tired of it. You're tired of someone procrastinating with the 7 of Cups, basically. What's the Page of Pentacles in the foundation? The 6 of Swords. Yeah, there was a promise, whether it's an actual promise, an implied promise, something that was subtly promised or suggested, I don't know, to move towards something new. Okay, someone, again, so either someone promising you the job, the promotion, the recognition that would enable you to move forward in your career, someone or for things to move forward when it comes to your love life, okay, with a solid offer here, or for things to move forward with your business and your collaborations, whatever this is, okay? Three of Wands in the recent past. Yeah, the Death card. You made a decision. You made a decision and you said, you know what, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not waiting anymore. Sorry. I feel like you gave this thing a good 3 attempts or 3 chances, however that makes sense. Okay? Where you changed your mind about waiting and you said, fine, okay, I'll give it more time. And then nothing happened or was more of the same. And then you said, well, that's it, I'm done. And then something would happen and you'd be like, okay, fine, I'll give it a little bit more time. But recently with the Death card here, you said, that's it, I'm done. Done, right? Like, no. I got other stuff to do. Like, what is this? You know? The 5 of Swords on the mind, you're not impressed. King of Swords, yeah. You are not impressed. You're like, nope. These are the facts. I don't care how I feel about this thing. These are the facts. The facts are there's nothing happening. I'm putting in work, getting nothing in return. Okay, those are the facts. These are the numbers of what I'm putting in, what I'm getting out. It doesn't match. It doesn't add up. It's a bad investment on my part, so I'm just going to cut it out. That's what that is. Quite point blank. So someone kind of procrastinated to the point where you're making an executive decision and you're saying, I don't care what kind of potential there is here. We don't live on potential. We don't pay the bills with potential. Okay? You don't build a life with potential. I need to see action. I need to see something in the 3D. That's why this is Pentacles. And you're not seeing it. Because someone is still very much in their emotions, and that can mean they're fearful, they're hesitant, they're just confused. They don't trust themselves. Okay? And you're saying, I'm done. That's whatever. Okay? It's not like you hate this person now, but it's like, listen, don't even talk to me. Until you get your stuff together, until you have something to offer me, don't even look my way. Because this is a waste of my time. Right? So what's this in the outcome with the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles? We have the Three of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Wands. Yeah, you're disappointed. Again, there's something that you tried and it didn't go well. You tried and it didn't go well. You gave it multiple chances and it didn't come together to the point where you're saying, I just give up on this. Okay? And it could be to do with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it could be to do with a business collaboration, a promotion of sorts, you being put in a king position type situation. That was what was promised. I do feel like whatever this is, whoever this is that's kind of confused, they're working up the nerve and they're working up the courage, because I do see this as the other person. And they're slowly but surely getting to a king position. Slowly but surely working up the courage. That's what they were lacking. They were in la-la land, in emotion land, in confusion land. They're working up the courage, the confidence with the King of Wands. To, number one, say what they want, and number two, go after it. Okay? But will it be too late, Pisces? Well, that's up to you. I'm not seeing like intentional mind games being played here. I'm genuinely seeing someone, they could be a little bit younger than you, or they could be a bit more, or a bit less mature, I should say, than you. Or it's someone who's new in their job, so they still don't know how things work, so they're learning as they go just as much as you are. So they're not sure what they can promise you and what they cannot, because they just don't know. Right? So it's someone who feels like someone who's stalling to figure things out themselves. But obviously, that just translates in you waiting and investing in something where you're not seeing return on investment. So where's this going to go for Pisces? Where is this going to go? We have the Moon, the Eight of Wands, and the Fool. I do feel like it might not be today. It'll be a few days. But they will reach out to you. They will take a chance here with the Moon, the Eight of Wands, and the Fool, because they themselves are reaching a point of confidence where they'll just say, you know what, F it, I don't know, but I'll figure it out as I go. But what if Pisces says this? What if Pisces says that? What if Pisces doesn't feel the same way? You know what? I'm just going to say what I think. I'm just going to say what I feel, and it is what it is. We'll figure it out as we go. If they say no, they say no. I can't keep... Just as you've been frustrated with this, they've been frustrated with this. Okay? The Five of Swords on your part, the Five of Wands could have been on their part as well. Where it's like, I want to do this, I just don't know how. Or I want to do this, but I don't think I have what I need right now. Right? Or I think I want to do this, but there's a lot of... It's complicated, and I don't even know how I would go about it. I need to figure it out. I need to have a plan before I take action. And they've been doing that and staying in that place of confusion for so long, where it's like a switch is flipped and they just go, you know what, I can't stop. I need to stop thinking about this. I need to do something and see what happens. And that's where they're going to get to and reach out to you, okay? Take a chance, put it on the table, be like, this is what it is, Pisces. This This is how I feel. This is what's been going on. What do you want to do, right? What's Pisces going to do with this? Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Sun card. I feel like what this is you're going to change your mind about moving on again, right? You know, remember I was telling you you changed your mind a few times about moving on from this? Well, now you're determined. You're like, oh, that's it. I'm moving on. I'm done. But when this communication comes in, you will change your mind and change your plans, is what I'm getting here. Because this is something that you want, Pisces, and it is a lot of joy, and it is a lot of happiness that this thing or this person is going to be offering you and bringing you. Okay? Issue is they just were not in the same place you were. You were ready, they were not, for whatever reason. You were ready, the situation was not, for whatever reason. So I feel like, and isn't that how it goes? When we give up on something, that's when it comes in. Although it's not that shocking, because what happens when we do that is we release our need to control the outcome of that situation. So manifestation can happen as it's meant to, you know. Co-creation can take place as it's meant to, because we're not controlling it anymore by trying to put a time limit on it, or trying to put pressure on it, or trying to hold on to it too tightly. So it makes perfect sense if you understand those things. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing, Pisces. That's what I'm seeing. So in terms of today, for some of you, you're just focused on yourself, your friends, your family. Yeah, you made up your mind. You're looking at other things, you know, opportunities for yourself. You've made a decision on this. You're done, right? And then here comes the communication. Someone had to walk away. Look at it, Eight of Cups. Someone had to make up their own mind. Okay. Judgment. Could be dealing with another water sign, Pisces energy, specifically to walk away from something they had a lot of history with, okay, to come your way. And they had to have a plan, okay? I'm not making it up, I'm telling you. But they really wanted this, okay? They just had to clear some things out of their life. It was painful. They didn't, who wants to, you know, inflict pain upon themselves? Who wants to put themselves in situations where it's gonna hurt? But sometimes that's what you gotta do, right? They were working up the nerve and the courage to go through the pain of putting a burden down and walking away from something, okay? King of Cups there. Maturing energy. And here's that Knight of Wands again, okay? But they are taking action. I feel like someone is coming out of this place of emotion and coming into a more confident place where it's like, I don't care what happens, at least I'll know. Either way, but at least I'll know. I don't want to think about this anymore. I do something and see what happens, okay? So, yeah, today I feel like you're going to be just shifting your focus. I feel like a lot of it is happening external to you. You've got no clues going on. For today, you're focused on yourself, your health, your well-being, your money, your goals, your career. Okay? Trying to put this behind you. And for some, you may hear from this person by the end of the day or within a day or so. It is fast with the Eight of Wands there. It's just as soon as this, with the moon, you can't put a time limit on the moon necessarily, because it's like it's however long it takes someone to go through the cycles they need to go through. And it does require patience. But for some of you, you can hear from this person sooner rather than later. Okay? They'll take a chance with something, an invitation, or just saying something, or approaching you somehow, I don't know. Probably online with the Wands energy. And for others of you, it will be a few days. I'm not getting like, it's up to a week, okay, that I'm seeing here. Where out of the blue, you'll get a message. And you'll be changing your plans again, but this time for good reason, okay? This time for good reason. Because you'll get what you want in this situation, okay? Which is the beginning of a beautiful partnership here. So Pisces, that is what I have for us at this time. My voice is going, so I hope it's okay if we don't do oracle cards today. So, interesting readings you're getting lately, Pisces. What are you up to? What are you doing? What is this for you? Okay, you let me know in the comments. Okay, so that is what I have for us at this time. I really hope the reading helps. Looking forward to your thoughts, and have a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.